position, locking down the middle. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Outside Booker, 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Paul with a steal. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the basket by Miami. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Heat, P.J. Tucker taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Booker with it. Checked by Tucker. Outside Paul. Paul with another miss. Paul's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Lowry into the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. And there's the drive. Ayton with it. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns miss again. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Counted from distance.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Lowry against Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Outside Paul. He shoots. And it's Crowder missing.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And here's Butler outside. The shot comes out. Phoenix is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Aiden. Here's Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ball from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at small forward. Nails it from 3. Tucker's got 5. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Back to Aiden. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Over Oladipo.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
Bridges against Butler. Pass to Aiden. Over Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now Lowry. Right side Tucker. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Out to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Back to Crowder. Ball against Lowry. Ball shot is off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Lets it go from deep. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Bridges. Booker goes in. Pass to Bridges. Now Aiden. Now here's Booker. Oh, they need this. And good from DeAndre Ayton. Sweet move.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Inside. Adebayo. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
In the first half.
Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
With the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Butler against Bridges. Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Bridges finds Booker. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Bridges. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. Over Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job of staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Ayton hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. With the drive. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 7 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bridges from downtown. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Oladipo, and the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, his stats may not jump out at you, but that's not the whole story.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role. That's what that team needs from him.
Johnson is out there with Abdel Nader. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Campaign. And it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. That one's good for 2. Hero's got his first points of the game.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Down low, McGee. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Payne. Back to Shamet from outside the arc. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Hero.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep. The Suns clear it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, the shot. Here's Shamet. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. There's the triple. Shamet, no good. And for Miami, they're shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Morris outside. Hero outside. Morris down low. Basket's good.
Keith Morris.
And the Heat lead by 12.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne with it. 16 feet out. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Dedmon. The kick out to Morris. Here he goes. Pass to Strus. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
Line for the Heat, Max Strus. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Back to Johnson. Trying to get back on track. Stolen by Hero. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee. That free throw good for Morris.
At the line for the Heat, Markieff Morris.
Both free throws good from Morris. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Payne to the paint. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
.127 left to play in the third quarter here. And he drives in. Pass to Nader. 4-3. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Right wing. Morris sets a screen. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Payne, pass to McGee. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Hero. On the take. Down low. The kick out to Morris. To the wing, right side. Morris, a screen on Payne. Back to Morris. And down it goes. 2 points. Morris has got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Payne drives. Pass to Nader. Here's Shamet. Misses from close range. And so it's Miami, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Here's Vincent. There's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And they'll keep possession. Strus's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one's good.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And for Miami, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Stripped away. On the attack, Morris. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Adebayo with it. Here's Tucker. Misses the three. Booker against Oladipo. Booker, the pass to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Lowry.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now here's Oladipo. Back to Tucker. And here's Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Tucker. They double him with Crowder. Paul with a steal. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Butler. To the left wing. Back to Bridges. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, got a piece of it. Oladipo into the lane. And Oladipo slams it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Now Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Paul. Shot to end the cold streak. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry drives in. Paul with a steal.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted by.
And the Heat lead by 17.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. Outside, Tucker. Driving inside. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Oladipo. For 3, Lowry. And no good. And here are the Suns now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. No good from outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one, thanks, Ali. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Ali Laporte.
is all yours. He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good on the triple. Paul's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Suns. Here is Conley. Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now here is Conley after the miss from Jay Crowder. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Utah. Ayton, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Conley with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton, the pass to Paul. And the 3 off target. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley for 3. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker dishes to Ayton. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell outside. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On defense, Phoenix. Now, here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. And here's Conley outside.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Here's Booker. And the layup falls.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Conley. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. The shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley leading the charge. The tray. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Paul kicks to Booker. Bridges for three. Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Paul against O'Neal. Paul kicks to Booker. Bridges outside. Outside Crowder. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead.
Fans, your Jazz dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Booker with no one around, hands it from downtown. Booker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Conley surveying the D. Passes it to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Crowder. From past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
First team foul.
The Suns leading. Paul outside. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Booker. 5 on the clock. Paul finds 8, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now Conley following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Mitchell outside. A 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Over O'Neal. And the Suns get it back. Here's Crowder. Goes back up. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Bridges. He kicks to Booker. And the pass to Ayton. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Cranes the three-pointer. O'Neal's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Booker looking around. Crowder inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Conley. Reverses and taken away by Paul. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. To the wing on the left. There's O'Neal with the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Paul against Conley. 4 seconds left. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bridges.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Suns. 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni into the point. Payne dishes to Šarić. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payne, rejected by Whiteside. One-on-one fast break. Here's Clarkson. Makes it off the glass.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Here's Oni. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clarkson goes in, and that one is hammered home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Payne looking around. Shamet on the wing. Šarić outside. Here's McGee. Second shot opportunity. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Payne in the post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
There's the triple. Rebound by the Suns.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Suns trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Whiteside. Saric against Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Hindle.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Payne kicks to Saric. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And Utah the other way. And here is Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. With the drive. Gay outside. To the inside. Shamet with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Payne finds Saric. Back to Payne. Saric outside. Johnson down low. Ingles covering. And he's blocked by Whiteside. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz leading by 6. Now Conley. Gobert the screen. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Trying to get something going. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Payne. D right on him.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Suns substitution.
On defense, the Jazz. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
For 3, Mitchell. The shot misses. He got it up. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. Setting the floor for the Suns. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Conley with it. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 6. Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Bridges finds Paul. That's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley for the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Paul against Conley. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 6. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. And Gobert gets to Conley. Down low. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Paul passes to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Paul fires from way outside. Gobert pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley with it. He's picked up by Paul. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Crowder. And Crowder fires it in.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Conley against Paul. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul kicks to Bridges. Hits the 3-point line. Now it's just a 3-point Jazz lead.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Conley with a wide open look, and the 3-ball is good. And the Jazz lead by 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Bridges dishes to Crowder. Bridges finds Paul. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Paul. That's short off the rim. So it's Phoenix now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes to Mitchell. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's Gobert. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
That's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Inside. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Uncovered. Miami, no good that time either. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, no good. Pass to Bogdanovic. Butler with a steal. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And he sinks the second. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Tucker. No good on the 3. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oladipo against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Lowry outside. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Conley. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Bogdanovic with a screen on Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good. Miami trailing. Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Lowry penetrating, lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size of this match, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Tucker launches a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now here's Conley. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Oladipo left side. Conley with some nice D. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Blocked again!
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Lowry against Conley. Up and over Lowry. Here's Gobert. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Mitchell. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Adebayo, that's good.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 7.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
1:14 left in the first half. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Butler's got space. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Blocking foul.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Oladipo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And stolen by Adebayo on the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Oladipo. The 3. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside, Ingles. Launches it. He's off on that one. Now Butler. And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She scored.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder and Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Rebounded by Gay.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it's Clarkson missing. Miami shooting poorly, just 30% so far.
Miye Oni. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Down by 15. Hero, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Whiteside. Now Ingles. Gay inside. Guarded by Morris. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Hero outside. Morris outside. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Oni. Outside, Ingles from deep. 5 to shoot. Shot is good by Oni. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 19-point game. Hero, the pass to Morris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Tipped away. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Oni. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Morris.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Down low. Stolen by Whiteside. Ingles from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's Honey. Pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Morris.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Clarkson outside from deep. Gay. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Vincent. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Whiteside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
They grab their own miss. Morris with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Hero for 3. Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside, Ingles goes up on the wing. He can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And so it's Utah, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been in total control.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Miami calls timeout.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler on the wing. Oladipo outside. Here's Tucker. off target from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Mitchell misses. The Heat shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here we go. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Heat.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading it.
And Utah calls time here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. The baseline J. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Conley. Driving in. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
1:56 left in the game. Back to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
For 3, Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. And the 3 off target. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Rudy Gobert.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry brings the double team. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, everyone.
athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Crowder. Bridges outside. Dishes it to Paul. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Back to Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Heat on offense. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Paul.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
And the rejection by Ayton. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Now here is Lowry. Drives to the hoop. The pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Lowry. Over Paul. Some solid D from Paul.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The drive by Lowry. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Crowder. All up top. Lowry covering. Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
2 minutes.
Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges outside. The kick out to Crowder. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Now here's Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's Bridges on the assist from Crowder.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Ball against Lowry. And the rejection by Ayton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. No good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now, here's Bridges. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. They lead by 1. Outside Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Ayton.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Phoenix, no good that time either. The Heat have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Lowry. To the paint to stop the run. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Three-pointer, Crowder, and that one released in time, but no good.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, leading by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Adebayo.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with. And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here is Lowry following the shot by Chris Paul. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. It's good. This game is all even. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Ball outside. Booker looking around. Bridges kicks to Booker. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to. It's still dangerous.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Shoots from the high post, and it comes off the front of the rim. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen by Tucker. And here's Adebayo outside. They get it again. That shot, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Ayton kicks to Booker. 1:37 left to play in the first half. All against Lowry. Here's Crowder. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:12 left to play here in the half.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Nice move. On the wing, Bridges. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 4 on the shot clock. Booker. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker up top. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Takes it out to Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch play out of bounds. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Ayton.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And there's the drive. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Suns, 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. And we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon, Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Nader. Payne passes to Shamet. Up to Payne. Down low. In the corner. Shamet with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Suns trail by 10. And it's Payne in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Here's Strus. The second effort. McGee with the block.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson, the pass to McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Well, Heat leading by 9. Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The pass to Hero. Passes it to Vincent. Back to Hero. And he drives in. And here's Morris for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Payne kicks to Johnson. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the left side wing. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dedmon's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Payne passes to Shamet. Feeds it to McGee. Payne looking around. Here's Nader. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Stolen by McGee. Nader kicks to Payne. Johnson outside. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Strus passes to Vincent. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Johnson. Miami needs to get a shot off. McGee with the block.
Violation. Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 9. Pass to Shamet. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Here's Nader. Payne up top. 6 on the shot clock. Shamet kicks to McGee. Wing shot on the way. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The pass to Dedmon. Over to the left wing. Vincent. No good from outside. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Shamet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Morris.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
Hero from long range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Lowry against Paul, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Butler finds Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Paul looking around. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Booker the pass to Ayton. Crafty move. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Paul against Lowry. Into the lane. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Paul kicks to Bridges. In the corner, Crowder with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tucker. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bridges for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Miami leading by 12. Lowry drives in. Butler against Bridges. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 14.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in, rips it down.
Crowder the pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
Pass to Paul. To halt the run, knocks down the 3-ball.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. The dish now to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Paul for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
A big thank you.
key showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Booker. Here's Crowder. Lets it fly. And Paul gets it to go.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Ball against Conley. Outside Booker. Conley against Paul. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Paul against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. They get it back. Gobert. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
The drive by Paul. Outside Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Crowder. And here's Paul. Now Booker, checked by Mitchell. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. That shot off. Conley with some nice D. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. The putback.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Paul against Conley. And it's Paul off the drive. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Going inside, Conley. Here's Bogdanovic.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
1:10 left to play in the first. Outside Conley. Paul with the double. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for 3.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now here's Paul. Now Aiden. Left side, Paul. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Paul against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Back to Conley. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Back to Crowder. Goes back up. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, it's safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. There's the 3. Three-pointer, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 6.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Crowder. In low. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Outside Conley. Driving to the basket. O'Neal on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Down low. On the wing, Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Outside for Booker. This one for 3. Paul can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Booker, pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Outside Paul. Inside, here's Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Bridges outside. Paul against Conley. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Ayton. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. Fires for three. Rebound, Utah. 1:10 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out left to the wing. From deep, Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded by Conley. A shot to stop the run. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Pass to Booker. For three. No luck on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Conley on the attack. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Conley. No good. The Suns leading. For three, Booker gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And so a close game is... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Here's Oni. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Suns shooting about 43% in this one. Right side Payne. Johnson passes to McGee. Stolen by Whiteside. To the wing on the left. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne. The rebound by the Jazz.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Ingles, good.
Well, this is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Outside Payne. Pass to Nader. Here's Johnson. Back to Nader. The kick out to Johnson. From behind the arc. Nader's shot is off. Utah with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. This for the tie. And it's Clarkson missing. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Johnson inside, defended by Gay. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Payne. No good. A bit long that time.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Oni. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And here's Whiteside. Shoots over Johnson. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Nader. To the right side. Pass to McGee. To stop the drought. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So Utah ends up going with a new group. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Conley. For the lead. Not going to go that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Shamet. Now here's Johnson. And here is McGee. Defended by Gobert. And stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Up top, Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Ball passes to Booker. And here's Ayton. Ball for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And yep, it's good. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ayton finds Paul. Bridges, right side, from downtown. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from three.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Paul, the shake. And they recover it. Back to Booker. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Kept alive. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Conley. That one no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Up ahead. Booker for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Booker defending. Here's Mitchell. He Get out the way, Greg! Come on. Get out the way!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside for Booker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Outside Paul. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The end of the game.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Introducing the 25 for your Utah.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Oladipo, here we go. Tucker, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They get the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Butler. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Oladipo. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Conley with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Tucker. Bogdanovich, know what? Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Tucker. Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The Heat with a fresh 14. From outside the arc, Utah with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley against Lowry. And it's Conley penetrating. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick and roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Outside Conley. Oladipo against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Will it go? Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Yeah,
another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Lowry. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Tucker. Here he goes. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Poked away. Mitchell left side. Shoots the three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching.
Your chance dancer. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the shot goes in. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gobert finds Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. On deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Conley against Lowry. Conley's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley with a wide open look. He drains the quick shot. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Left side Lowry. The 3. Rebound Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks to Gobert. Pass to Conley. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Clock is at 3, 13 feet away. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oladipo for 3. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Your chance dancer.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Make some noise for the fans.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Tucker finds Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. For Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Jazz trail by 6. Here is Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 30 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami leading by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter. We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay. So Joe Ingles out there. Whiteside is out there with Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Hero on the wing. From deep three-point range. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah trailing here.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
And they take the lead. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Driving the lane. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Oni passes to Whiteside. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morris kicks to Hero. Here's Vincent. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now the pass to Ingles. From deep. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
To the inside. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range. Oni's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes to come off the clock. It's good by Dedmon.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Whiteside. And he banks in the lane. Whiteside's got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shots good by Hero.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
And here's Clarkson. Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
There's Hero with the three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Inside. And it's stripped in by Whiteside.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Hero from long range. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Fires for three. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat. Clarkson outside. Driving in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter.
And we've watched three so far in this one. Jazz lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich left side. Mitchell outside. Second chance shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And Mitchell drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
There's the pass to Tucker. Mitchell against Goldie. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami with the ball. They trail by 6. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler finds Lowry.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Butler.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Oh, they get it back. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry dishes to Tucker. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Butler, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Mitchell outside. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lowry against Conley. It's stolen by Gobert. They push it up 4 on 3. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. From downtown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. It's off. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue.